Hi. Hello everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So, today is Valentine's Day, and I actually wanted to come on to say Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day. And I hope you're getting all the love and care and treatment that you deserve. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about love and taxes. Yes, the taboo. Love and taxes. We don't talk about that enough, right? So, I have a friend who was courted. She was courted by a very nice guy. He courted her very nicely, and he took her out on dates, and of course, they got married, right? Uh, Guess what? They forgot to talk about their finances. So you know that when you are married, right? You are now jointly responsible for your taxes, right? Some people don't know that, right? And they forget to discuss these things. But luckily, there are ways to help you to sort through those things if you did not discuss that before you actually fell in love and forgot to talk about finances. So there are certain things that you can do to help you relieve you from some of those burdens. Now listen, you're still going to have to pay a little bit of your taxes, but you can get relief if it so happened that you were innocent in the situation. So basically what happened to my friend is that this guy was doing very well, but for some reason he had a lot of other tax liabilities and she did not know about them. And of course, it was before they got together. Yeah, before they got together, before they got married. And listen, guys, this is very important that you guys talk to your significant other once it becomes serious and you're not just dating, you're courting. Super important. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Royal Head. Thanks for joining tonight. So, we're talking about love, but we also have to talk about taxes and how it affect you once you are jointly in love. Of course, I love love. All right, so let me get to it, right? So, what my friend had to do was she had to file with the IRS for innocent spouse. What is that? Well, basically, there are different reliefs for innocent spouse. The two major ones that we always talk about is the innocent spouse relief and the injured spouse. So with the innocent spouse is that you get relieved from any and all of the debts that your spouse had that you had no idea about. So this could be it basically shows fairness, right? So it's fair that my friend had nothing to do with the what was going on with her significant other. What you guys have to remember is that the IRS is a collection agency and it also collects debts for other government agencies such as child support. Hello. Make sure you ask. Listen, do you have outstanding child support? Hello, that is a big deal. Okay, not to say not to get married or to get married. That's not a judgment. It's just hey, do you have those things going on? We need to talk about it, right? Do you have outstanding student loans? Are you up to date with that? That's important because guess what? Your taxes could get dinged or you could be liable for your new spouse's taxes if you guys do not talk about this beforehand, okay? Any lawsuits, alimony, such and such and such, right? But you can file for relief. So there is the innocent spouse relief, and with that one, you could basically file for complete relief. So basically, if you file jointly, if you had no, so the innocent spouse has the idea, like, if this one is if you had no idea that your spouse was basically doing stuff, overstating or understating their taxes, writing off deduction that aren't real, and basically you had no knowledge of it. You guys didn't transfer any asset fraudulently or anything like that. So basically, for innocent spouse, you absolutely did not know, and you file for that, and the IRS do relieve you completely for that one. But then there's injured spouse. So the injured spouse is basically when the spouse have other child support or student loans or just other payments that you did not know about beforehand. So it's a liability, and you have to file for a relief. But of course, for this one, for injured spouse, guys, listen carefully. You have to file within 2 years of that adverse action. So if the IRS sends you a notice and say, hey, we're going to take some money from you because we have this debt for child support or student loans that was not paid, and you're looking at it and you're like, wait a minute, this has nothing to do with me. This is from my new love, right? Because you love, right? So you're going to help them with their debts. Well, of course, you're going to work together to figure it out. But in that situation, because it had nothing to do with you, you can file for injured spouse, and that has to be done within 2 years of that letter. And if you or 3 years of the actual tax filing. So basically, once you know about that issue, you should file for it. So remember, people, we all have other things going on before we meet our love of our life, right? Who loves love? I love love. Look, I got a little Valentine's Day gift. I'm happy about that. And of course, we have to keep the love going and, get married and get together and figure stuff out. But if you definitely have no attachments to these debts, you can file for a relief. And again, my name is Nadia. I am an enrolled agent with the Internal Revenue Service, here to help you with any and all tax matters, mostly servicing small business, individuals, and non-for-profit. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you, Nayoka. Thank you for checking me out. Hey, you. Okay, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's, because my heart is open. You see me wearing my green for my green chakra. Yes, having the open heart to receive love, and hopefully not a big tax liability from your new love or for your new love, right? Anyway, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's, and I'll see you next time on Tax Talk with Nadia.